Hello everybody, my name is Super Scroll and welcome back to Let's Play. Oh, you've never seen this game before, right? This is the new one I'm doing after, this is the new game I'm gonna Let's Play, obviously. You can see right there, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I'm doing this right after the Hotline Miami. This is, obviously, like I said in the Hotline Miami, at the end of it, this is gonna be a longer Let's Play. I think the entire game is like 14 or 15 hours long. I obviously won't be playing it perfect, so it'll be longer than that. This is gonna be one of the longer Let's Plays that I'm doing. This game, I love. I'm gonna get into it because there's... Well, I'll tell you right now. Oh, Galactus! Look at that in the background. All right, let's play. Begin story. We'll do it normal. I'll talk after this cutscene. Shield Helicarrier UNN Alpha.
What the hell is going on? Where's our air support? Get those forward guns going. Why aren't those rear batteries firing? Somebody get General Wilson on the horn.
Colonel Fury,
Doom, I'll have your head for this.
I have little time for your petty threats, Colonel. Surrender your ship now, or I shall destroy it.
Not on my watch. This is a priority alert to all metahumans. UNN Alpha requests immediate assistance.
Thor, take care of those gunships. Spider-Man, draw them towards the stern.
Sure thing. I just love being a target.
Wolverine, you
Do
go
it, Boy Scout. I don't take orders from you.
Soulless machine? How dare you strike the son of Odin?
Show off. Excuse me, is this the ferry to Staten Island? Looks like you could use some help. That dude scares me. What are you girls looking at?
Okay, can I just say Wolverine is like the greatest character ever? I mean, other than Spider-Man, but he's awesome in this game. Okay, so for the next couple minutes, I'm probably gonna be gushing about this game because this is by far one of my favorite games of all time.
This is Colonel Nick Fury. I'm on the main bridge, but I'm not sure how long I'll last. Get here ASAP. Fury out.
Right. So this is basically a top-down game where you... It's honestly a pretty big button mashing game, and that's really all it is, to be honest. There is a little bit of strategy required, or you will end up dying. I think I'm gonna go with Spider-Man to begin with. This is the PC version of the game. I'm playing it with an Xbox controller because I hate the mouse controls. They're actually really bad. So just... It's really huge. All you do is hit things, and you collect things. I am really big on collecting the money you get from these barrels and stuff like that, so if you get really annoyed with me breaking everything that I see, just tell me in the comments and I'll stop doing that. You're like, well, listen, this is Marvel Ultimate Alliance. It's actually a really good game. I think GameSpot gave it like an 8.3 when it came out. I got this game exactly when it came out, like right when it came out I got this game because I love Marvel, and I think most people know that. My channel name is Super Scroll. Basically the story behind this game, Dr. Doom has gathered all the evil villains in the entire universe of Marvel, almost, and he's running a group called the Masters of Evil, and they're attacking all the heroes, so S.H.I.E.L.D. has to call in all of the heroes on the world, and that's why it's called Ultimate Alliance, because every hero, not all of them, obviously, there's too many to have all, but a lot of them are in this game, the main ones, and they're banding together to stop the Masters of Evil. So first, the Helicarrier, the shield Helicarrier is under attack, so we gotta stop these Ultron warriors. Let's switch over to Wolverine for a while, because Wolverine's hilarious. His dialogue is pretty good, and the cutscenes in this game are amazing. Like, they're all CGI, and you can tell they spent a lot of time on this game. So, which I'm really happy about, because these are like some of the best cutscenes in any game ever. They're like full CGI, really cool story. I wish they made like the entire like show series with that type of CGI, because that'd be like an amazing show. It would be a lot of money, obviously, and a lot of time, but it'd be really cool. Right, so I got this game right when it came out. It was by far at first one of my favorite games because it's so cool. A lot of killing. You get to be like every Marvel hero that I've ever wanted to be, so it's really cool. Very nostalgic for me. Very so you get to basically play in a team of 4. You get to choose characters later on, but you start off with obviously these 4. The fire will kill you. All the characters too have different abilities too. Like if you hold the right trigger, you get Wolverine's Flash or whatever, and you can see down in the corner, he uses some of his blue bar. Blue is energy, red is health, obviously. Wait, what's going on? The characters that can fly, like Thor, you double tap the jump button, and which is triangle on PS2, which is the system it originally came out on. On my controller it's Y, because it's an Xbox controller. But the top button basically is the fly. If you double tap, you fly. If you're Spider-Man, you'll swing. Something cool about this game that I like is that when you fly or swing, you don't use your energy. Only thing is, you don't, like, it naturally is restored. When you're flying or swinging, it doesn't get restored, but you don't lose any, which is really cool. Another thing you can do is if you grab the person, the enemy, and oh, you can throw them like that, obviously, but if you grab the enemy, and then you do the heavy attack, you, like, do a cool move. Spider-Man, like, slings them in the air, and they can't move. Wolverine does something really cool, too. Like, grab one of them here. Like, come here. And he, like, slashes them, and then stabs them in the ground. It's pretty cool. You can also hit them while you hold them. You can just keep hitting them repeatedly for a really easy kill. I like. Very cool game. What else can I say about this game? So it came out in 2006. So I've only beaten this game once. Oh, Scorpion.
Looks like I hit the jackpot.
Scorpion, what are you doing here?
For the biggest group of villains this world has
I already explained with the Masters of Evil who's in charge. That's the best part. Blah blah blah. Dr. Doom. He wants this Helicarrier. I already told you this. I'll let you listen to them talk later on, but I've already explained this to you. Talk, Scorpion, or you're in for a world of pain.
Punk. Good. Cause so do I.
Alright, I'm gonna be Spider-Man for this, because you know, Scorpion and Spider-Man's Venom. Villain, I mean, not Venom. So Spider-Man has this. This is his first ability you get with him. Each one only has 1 power. Each character, I mean, only has 1 power until you, like, fight with them and they unlock new stuff. So Spider-Man's this. I love him just spamming it, because it's really good. It does drain. Oh, new powers learned. Look at that. Oh, we already beat Scorpion, too. That's amazing. I didn't realize it was that easy. And I'm on normal, too, right? I did pick normal, didn't I? I did. So, you get this thing here called Pick Scorpion's Man. These are basically automatically get equipped into your character. And they get stats for it, like extra body, which is defense, or extra health, or anything like that. Or more striking, or something. More physical, or web shot. I don't know. There's so many different stats. I've never actually taken the time to learn specifically what they do. Don't ask me why I'm hitting that. It doesn't give you anything. But this game, I've only beaten it once fully, and that was like when it first came out, so I haven't played this game in 7 years, so you can bear with me if I don't know everything about the game, or the story, so I might get lost sometimes. If you look at the mini-map over there, the red parts are where you have to go, and those orange circles with the arrows in them are basically how to get to the next stage. You go there to get the next stage. Spider-Man, I'm gonna stick with him for a while, because he's like really one of my favorite characters. So, this is because I started this new, I just gotten the PC version of this game. This is obviously the PC version. It originally came out on PS2. It was ported to Xbox and PS3, I think. But now I have the PC version, and I'm recording this in like full 7. They updated the graphics and all that when they ported it, so it actually looks really nice compared to the PS2 version, because I have that version.
Responding to my SOS so quickly.
No problem, Colonel Fury. What's the situation here?
The Helicarrier's under attack by a group of supervillains called the Masters.
Okay, we already know that. Scorpion told us this.
Colonel Fury.
Oh, Black Widow. Okay, her.
Black Widow. The Masters of Evil have activated the launch cycle of our nuclear.
Oh my God, nuclear missiles.
I need help if they are to be stopped.
Help is
continue.
on its way, Black Widow. Fury out. Team. Just one of those missiles could level an entire city.
Failure is not an option.
You have to get to the launch bay. Stop him.
We're on it, Colonel. So we're here. Everywhere around us on the minimap is red. I'm trying to get to... Where am I trying to go? Right, this way. Exit to the bridge. So these right here are the access points. So you can change your team or save the game here. I'm going to change the team, just so I show you the character selection and stuff like that. So you have all the characters in the background you can see there. You get to just pick the character and change. I don't really like Captain America. I mean, I like him, but I don't want to use him as much. Deadpool's a really cool character. So, and all the people that are blacked out are people I have to unlock. Thor, I never actually like playing as. Spider-Woman is one of my favorite characters in this game, as is Spider-Man. Wolverine I'll keep because he's really cool. Later on, I'll probably switch to like Ms. Marvel. I like her as well. But just give you an option, so you have Iceman, Elektra, Human Torch, Iron Man, The Thing, Captain America, Luke Cage, Invisible Woman. So the entire Fantastic Four is actually here. Storm, Thor, Mr. Fantastic, and Ms. Marvel. All, later on, these will get unlocked. So it's really cool when you actually show you this later on. But when you pick all four Fantastic Four characters, you get this thing where it says like Fantastic Four or something really cool. So I'm just gonna go into the details of each character and show you. So this is his all his moves that he has. Okay, that mouse is like really annoying. I don't even know why that happens. They didn't really port it really well. So he has the debuff, which is Wisecrack, his other move. This move allows them to, well, actually, let's look at the details. Taunts nearby enemies, lowering their defense and causing them to attack. So that's basically what everyone has a taunt move like that. It either lowers your defense, raises your defense or attack or something to that effect. And this is their original attacking move, which is a superpower. Then you have the outfit you can change. Right now he only has his classic outfit. I haven't unlocked the other ones. And you can pay those little coins that I've been collecting to upgrade these. So I'm actually going to upgrade his melee damage, and I've just used 1,000 coins. So now I'm out. This is his gear. He doesn't have anything, and these are his stats if you want to see those. So that is like that for all characters. I'll show you Spider-Man's. I think I have his, so the web bullets obviously, and the web shield. This makes a shield that does what? Creates a web shield that has a chance to block all attacks. So I have his symbiote suit, actually, because I unlocked that while I was playing a little bit of it during test recordings. So I'm actually going to switch to, so this is his stuff. I'm actually going to switch to a symbiote. I like the perks they gave you better. Max health, increased critical web, and defenses. I like that better than his classic, which is reflect melee, web damage, and defense. So I'm going to go with his black suit, because it's cooler. I have the powers and the gear set to auto-equipped because I don't really want to deal with that. It's not really worth it unless you want to make it like an ultimate character. And I've showed you their stats basically, so let's just move on. Probably going to play as Spider-Woman now because she's a really cool character. And actually, no, I won't save the game. Well, yeah, I'll save the game actually. In case, but if I have to, like, you know, later on I probably won't create new game save. Because in case I need to like redo a recording or something like that, I'll be able to. Probably gonna end up creating quite a few game saves actually. So where we need to go is, we don't want to go to the flight deck because that'll take us back to where we just were. We don't want to go there. We want to go here. Here. And those Ultron warriors did whatever they wanted to. With that energy converter destroyed, we're trapped in this room. We'll have to swap out the old converter with a new one. Basically telling you what it is. Honestly, the first time I played this, I wasn't reading any of the text, and it took me like half an hour to figure out what I had to do. I'm like, oh, you can move that thing. Now what do I do? Oh, there's no one that looks just like it. Let's put the fixed one in there. And then I finally did it. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool. So I'm gonna go to Spider-Woman. Like I said, she can fly. Another thing that happens when you're flying, oh my god, is look what she does for her grab attack or whatever. I like to call it grab attack. She grabs them and does her whatever. She does like this weird venom blast to her face. Oh, the guy that says energy resistant under that basically means that if you blast him with energy attacks, like Iron Man's or any energy attack from Iron Man or any person that blasts, like hers I think is an energy attack as well. This thing, I love that move by the way. It will do less damage, reduced amount of damage. So you pull this out basically, very simple puzzle. Not really a puzzle even. You just move it out of the way. And you move the next one in. Another thing you can do, actually, if you hold left trigger, that thing in the corner up there at the top left will show up, and you can change what they do. If you go up, your team gets aggressive and they start attacking everything. You go normal, they'll just be normal. Defensive, they'll stick with you and they'll try like be near you. Like, and follow means basically they're gonna stay very close to you. Because normally they'll walk around aimlessly and just follow you generally, but you can have them specifically follow you or defend you or whatever. So you can do that. Another thing, like I was saying, when you fly and you do one of your special attacks, one of your like superpowers, then when you do it while you're flying or swinging, it actually takes more energy to do it than normal. Like as you can see here, look at the blue bar for her. If I do this attack fully charged, it uses like, I don't know, you can see the percentage that it uses there, very little bit. Let it be charged fully, I'll fly, and I don't flying. Alright, so now it's fully charged. Now watch me use it again. It used like double the energy, just showing you that. Get out of my face, energy resistant. Surprisingly enough, I can record this game in more than 30 frames per second, which is hilarious, because look at the the intensity of the game graphics and stuff like that, and everything happening in the background, the fires, the fighting, the music, the health bars spawning, everything happening, the superpowers going on, the explosions. Oh, what does her thing do? Okay, this, I think, gives her attack. I have no idea what it does. Honestly, I've never figured out what these moves have done, but I know they do something to boost stats or reduce enemy stats. But right, what I was saying, I can record this game. Like right now, I'm getting 50 frames per second right here. It's ranging between 45 and 50. And in Minecraft, I range like, the max I get is like 35, which is hilarious, because Minecraft is not nearly as graphically intensive as this game. So I have no idea what's happening exactly. How I'm recording this game at all. Honestly, I'm really lucky because I love this game and I want to bring this to you. Another reason I'm doing this is because I love the game, obviously, but because I've looked on YouTube for like really good quality versions, really good Let's Plays of this, and I haven't seen many. I've seen a couple. They're not very popular, and they're like really bad quality. So I'm trying to bring you this as best quality as I can, and as good of a Let's Play as it can be, because I haven't seen many. And I think you guys deserve that. It is an awesome game. This is the next mechanic. When they drop something, you can actually pick up the weapon, and so she has a stick, and you can see down now my blue bar is changed with a gray bar, and that's basically the health of this item. So once I use it enough, it'll eventually just break, and I'll stop using it. I'll show you here. The gray bar is like going down as I attack people. It does a lot of damage, yeah, but it breaks pretty fast. They're actually really good to use, but if you want to use superpowers, I don't recommend using them. These are Ultron Energy Drain Warriors. So if you get near the Energy Drain ones, I'm assuming they drain your blue power. Where to go? Over here? Yeah. You can climb these. Okay, forget that. You can climb these. I'm just gonna fly over them. The ladder's right there. The people who can't fly have to climb them. There's combos you can do as well with the light attacks, and I've been only doing normal attacks. Light attacks. I'll show you the heavy attacks now. You can like charge it up and do like a really cool attack like that, or you can do combos where you like do pops and stuff like that. Like I'm doing right now, light, heavy, light. That's what that does. You can do heavy, heavy, light, or you can do light, light, heavy. There's really cool moves. You can like stun them or pop them or send them in the air. Pop basically means send them in the air. So many things you can do. Let's go back down here just for a second. Break that. The Wolverine leveled up.
Oh yeah.
I'm liking this. Deadpool has this really cool thing where he says when he levels up, he's just like, what does he say? He's just like, now I'm as good as, okay, here's the example of a combo. A, B, A, which is light, heavy, light. Light, heavy, light. I showed you that already. That was like the sweep kick. Colonel Fury, we've made it to nuclear missile launch bay. What now?
The only way to stop those missiles from firing is to destroy the consoles that control them.
Alright, so there's actually two consoles. As you can see on the mini now, there's two X's. We have to go and go to both those locations. Doesn't really matter which one you do first. I'm going to go to this one over here first.
Stay down.
I love her blast. It's really cool. Theron is also a really like demented character. Like her mental insanity is compromisable, and she's actually arguably more insane than even Wolverine, which is pretty hilarious because Wolverine's really messed up. He's like really messed up. But anyway, yeah, I can go on forever about these comic books and stuff, but I don't really. Well, I guess I should talk about something, because when a game where you just button mash, I'm explaining everything now, and then once I'm done, there really is nothing to explain, but just be like, now let's hit them. So, yeah. We have to break this control. So let's turn the gang on aggressive. No, aggressive. Oh, it's broke. Wow, okay. Wasn't paying attention there. This game is really amazing. I think I've gushed enough. But yeah, it's really cool. I love it. It's like, yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite games. This game and number 2, obviously. There's an Ultimate Alliance number 2. And if I can, I'll also bring you that once this is done. But because I just love these games. Hopefully, the good thing about this is, like I said before, I don't like to do longer Let's Plays because I'll get really bored with the game, and I have like a really small attention span. So I'll get really bored and like just stop wanting to record and upload and all that. It's not fair to you guys, really. But this game is one of the games that I never got bored with. Like, I played the game when I first got it, like, and I beat it in a couple, maybe a week. So I didn't get a lot of time to play, usually. But I did play every day. And like a couple hours each day. Oh no! No, it's still launching. We broke the controls. No, the nuclear missile. We're all dead. We're all dead. Just run. Screwed. I've been informed. I want to nuke. Blah blah blah. There wasn't enough time, Colonel.
You're going to have to activate the self-destruct for that missile. Get to the navigation room on the double.
During those talk sequences, I actually get like 90 frames per second, which is ridiculous. I don't understand how I'm recording this game in 720p. By the way, this is 720. Like, I can show you the options. I don't mean to pull you out of the story like this, but the video options, there's a resolution there, 20. There's one higher than that, but I'll stick with 720 so that YouTube doesn't do anything weird with the resolution of the game. Alright, cool. And let us continue. Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? Oh, there. That was weird. I think you got like stuck on the railing or something. And there's Bullseye.
Well, aren't you just an impressive bunch of heroes? Too bad my good buddies Daredevil and Elektra weren't with you.
You don't know Bullseye is the enemy of Daredevil and I guess Elektra too. If you had either Daredevil or Elektra or both of them in your party right now, you'd actually get a different line. Like if it was Elektra, it'd be like, didn't I kill you twice already or something like that? Yeah, so there's cool lines you get when you do specific things like that. Get out of our way, Bullseye. We need to use that navigational computer. Don't tell him what you're gonna do. He's gonna stop you.
Missile I just launched.
That was you? But what?
Hey, if the boss wants me to launch a missile at a heavily populated city, I do it. I don't get paid to ask questions.
Then we're done talking. Get out of our way.
Sorry, I can't. And even if I did step aside, there's nothing you could do.
No one cares about your stupid access card. Come on, let's fight. Boy. Why is no one attacking Bullseye? Jeez, he's attacking me. Oh, by the way, I think its left bumper or whatever is locked. Yeah, it is blocking. One thing broken about this game is that when you block, you take no damage. Like, watch this. My health bar's not going to go down. So it's one thing broken about the game. But it's really helpful, and sometimes because this game can get, even if it is button mashing, like I said, there is some, if you just sit there and hit buttons, you will die. It's happened a lot. When I used to play the game, I button mashed a lot, and I died a lot because of that. See, I'm just gonna spam my blast. God, I died? What? Like I was saying, and I ended up dying anyway, and I'm like, oh, don't button mash. Attack, really. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. And Spider-Woman, she's like the best character. Spider-Man Avenger. Even though you're not actually related to her, still Avenger. Oh, I love his blast too. It does so much damage. Kill Bullseye. Come on, you're the closest thing to well, god damn it, stop hitting me. There. Yay, lots of monies. Pick up Assassin's Sight. I'll get the Spider-Man as well. Why not? Oh, there's a time limit. I forgot to mention that. If you see in the right below the mini-map, there's a time limit before the bomb will hit the city, and you need to just stop it before then. It's really easy to, like... How did Deadpool level up because of that? Did I win a new car, too? That's what he said just now, in case you didn't hear I was talking. But if you don't... I don't know what happens if you don't make it, because it's really easy to make it in time. And now the nuclear missile blows up. somehow the nuclear material just disintegrates and doesn't fall on the city. It was just beneath, above. It would be a lot. It would have been a lot easier if Bullseye hadn't tried to stop us. Why is Bullseye the most talent he can recruit then? I mean, if Thor was there, Thor could have zapped him into like this. I don't know. He could have disintegrated him in like a second. He's really not that powerful. He's only human. Daredevil stops him, so like Spider-Woman could have like destroyed him. No, it's not true. Daredevil. I mean, I could have said that. Spider-Woman can't actually stop him because she's lying on the ground dead. Oh. Oh, Spider-Man, stop walking on her. Jeez. And let's go to the barracks. Or the... Is it barracks? I don't know. Black Widow, we're near the stabilization engines, but it looks like an explosion took place here.
That was my fault, I'm afraid. Fortunately, I was not harmed.
I've never trusted Black Widow. I don't know why.
Black
She
Widow, I
seems
specifically ordered you
sketchy.
not to engage the enemy.
It was unavoidable, sir.
I am sorry, sir. It was unavoidable.
Of course you say that. See, I knew she was going to say that because she's evil. Not because I've played the game before.
Stop the enemy from destroying the engine. If they're successful,
The Helicarrier is finished. We're on it, Colonel Fury. There's no actual good place to end the game, like end the recording, rather. Not end the game, end the recording. So, it might be a little bit tricky how I do that, but I'm just gonna go to the access point here. Save the game. Oh, wait, before we do that, I show you, it gives you a time limit before you can revive your teammates that have died, which would, in this case, would be Spider-Woman. I'm gonna save the game. Did I create a new save? I can't tell. I did. I guess I don't really need to do that. Not every time, at least. Okay, well, I'm going to try to create new saves each time so I have time to record in between. So I can go back and record if necessary. But on that note, I will end off the recording. Hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if you're enjoying the series so far, if you want me to continue with this, or not. I mean, I really want to continue with this. It's an awesome game. I love it. And I'll see you guys next time.